28 years of graduation, the 1994 to 1995 alumni of the Army Children High School, Ekpe, Lagos State, staged a reunion and donations program at their alma mater, a feat also seen as a means to encourage and inspire current students towards good behavior and outstanding achievements in their future endeavors. A call blog is present at the event to bring you more details from the day one of the event, which is the commissioning of school projects, career talks, and seminars, as well as the day two events. Stay tuned.
After 28 years of graduation, the 1994-95 alumni of Army Children High School, Ekpe, Lagos, staged a reunion and donations program at their alma mater, a feat also seen as a means of encouraging and inspiring good character and ambitions of the school's current students. The reunion was a two-day program witnessing the presence of alumni with outstanding achievements and contributions to society, reminiscing on time past as well as sharing stories, words of encouragement, donations, and awards. The day one, which was a donation and career talk program, started at 11 a.m. at the school premises as the principals of both the junior and senior high school shows gratitude and further sought for the constant presence and admonition by the alumni in order to inspire current students towards good character and educational achievements.
I really appreciate all your efforts toward the development of this school. This is not the first time that we see this, so we are not surprised. You have been doing this and we have been enjoying your support. God will continue to be with you. He will continue to strengthen you. You will not lack good things in your life in Jesus' name.
No matter how much we teachers talk to these children, if they are able to see those that have passed through this place and see that they are actually making it in life, that will serve as a sort of pointer to them to know that they have to roll up their sleeves and also do well in life. I look at the cars that I brought here this morning and I marvel that at a point in time in their lives, they too are being caned by teachers. Can any teacher be caning them now? But they were corrected then and they listened. So why is it that when you are corrected now, you find it so difficult to understand? And I want to appeal to you before you leave. If it's 5 to 10 minutes, talk to these ones.
As an act of solidarity with the principal, Pastor Kingsley Orishawemi and Mrs. Tomilola Ajetumobi of the 95 set admonished the students on respect for God, respect for people, and wrong associations respectively.
God's to greatness. So I'm going to talk to you about respect for God and respect for people. Respect for God and respect for people. Now, your principal has come here to tell us some things about you, many of which are not pleasant. Hooliganism and cultism and disrespect for elders and for yourselves is something that is inhuman. You hear that? It is something that what is inhuman, and it's only humans that attain greatness. So if you practice what is inhuman, there is no way you can be great, because greatness is meant actually for human beings.
So I want to emphasize on one the previous speaker said about association, the kind don't just allow anybody distract you, just focus. Don't allow anybody to distract you. So, talking about association, so this particular person is my roommate, and immediately I got to the room and she told me that we have to have some rules in this room, and I was like, madam, what's the meaning of this? And then she said, we have to wake up by this time, we have to go to the library, we have to come back, when people knock our room, we cannot answer, we have to finish up. She just brought out a lot of rules, and I feel like I'm not looking for a elder sister or a mother. But we started fighting, every day we were fighting. But after like a week, I started following a schedule. And I can tell you that was one of the best decisions I made in my life. Like, you know, you are staying in the hostel, people will just walk into your room aimlessly to come and gist. You waste your time. Before you know it, it's already the next day, you are carrying your bag, you're going to class again. And some people will even decide to stay back. But with her in my room, her name is Ola, she's late today. She's somebody that always gets perfect score, like 100 over 100. So, like me, if I got 70, 80, I'm okay. But when I saw somebody, she started challenging me. So she would wake me up, we would be standing, we won't sit. You know, on the bunk, we put our books on the bunk and we'll stand. And we are going to read for 4 hours. And then after doing that, she will talk about, okay, let's go and pray, let's do this, let's do that. And I started becoming a better version of myself.
Subsequently, Tobun Olasukome, the General President of ASOLSA, gives the vote of thanks for gifts given, followed by the students who, on their part, made known their needs to their alumni.
To my seniors, I want to say thank you to you very well. To the teachers, I want to say thank you, a very big thank you to you, because whenever I came into the school, the way I see you, the way you monitor these students, I always be happy. Even though the insult they pass to you, yet you take them as your own child. You don't say go and sit down because of that insult. The reward is only Almighty God that can give you and crown with that reward. May the Lord be with you. To my seniors, I'm the least amongst you. Why am I saying this? To make me the national president of ASOSA, both home and abroad, is not my power. It's because you have belief in me. If not because of that belief that you have in me, I will not be here. I even called you that come and do this. You are here to do that. May Almighty Allah increase in wealth. All what you are asking for, Allah will give it to you.
Good day, my name is Abdullah Abiba. I stand here on behalf of my school to appreciate your efforts. We thank you for providing us with good furniture and renovation of classes for comfortable teaching and learning process. However, our students still need some things such as a well-equipped library, more teachers, prototype building, and security. We shall be very grateful for your quick response. Thanks.
Good morning, members of the 95 set, the principals of Army Children Senior High School and Army Children Junior High School. On behalf of Army Children Senior High School, I use this medium to express our sincere gratitude towards your contributions to our school. But there is this saying in Oliver Twist that Oliver Twist will always ask for more. So we implore you to provide our schools with some things that we still need, like laboratories. So the students in science department, some of them, they actually want to read, but because when they go to the school, when they go to the laboratories, they can't see modern apparatus that they can use to carry out experiments. That ambition or curiosity in them is killed. So apart from that, we also need a mortal manual that we can use to cut our bush. I think you've all heard about the high rate of students going to the bush in our school. So if we are able to get a machine that will help us cut the grass and everything, everywhere is clear, so they will not want to go to that bush again because they know that whenever they are there and the place is now an open field, everybody will easily see them. So with that, we demand a mountain wall from you, and we also need adequate security. We need gates for our school. Those are the things that we need, and we expect your quick response. May God continue to.
The commissioning of projects followed suit as chairs and tables were donated and 2 classrooms, one in junior school and another in the senior school, were renovated.
More is to come to ever believe. Somebody might resume with Tuesday. Other sets, no, do a lot of wash 1 or 2 things. There are my more dear, no, Tabashi, and they should take care of more. A lot of going on, I'm not getting going down. A lot of going down to the bell. And so, on a bicycle, I say, please accept this bouquet from us. Hug you.
Speaking with a cohort blog reporters, some of the alumni had this to say on how it felt to be back.
It's a great thing because for most of them we've not seen for a long time, and coming together to see them brought a joy, because as at the time we were in school then, most of us, we never knew we would be where we are today. But with hard work, diligence and dedication, and focus, we are able to attain what we all attain today. And it's a great thing for us to come together and give back to our society.
It's kind of nostalgic because living here for about over 30 years, I suppose, then coming back to see the same secondary school where I left, I just kept on having these flashes, how we attended the school, what we did, the results, what the school was known for then, and what we are ready to be now. I mean, it just brings back the memory.
They further bet their minds on the current state of the school and its students, giving advices towards a better school life and future achievements.
One major thing that can help them to refocus is for them to understand why they are in school, because I think a lot of them, they feel they are being forced to come to school. They don't know the importance of education and where it can actually take them. And because of the situation we have presently, a lot of people feel there is no gain in education, but that's not true. Education is a major thing. It's the basics for everything. Tomorrow you can decide to go another way, but the foundation is good education. And if they are able to get that right, it will help them to refocus and know that there is a future ahead of them, notwithstanding what is happening in our nation.
Honestly, it is just a reflection of the society. This is just a microcosm of the bigger society that we're in. Things have gone really bad, but it is not beyond redemption. We just need to come back and see where we have gone wrong, every one of us. It's going to be a collective effort. Come back to the school, try and speak to the children. When we were growing up, I mean, there were issues like this, but not as bad as what we're currently hearing. But we need to bring the government into this, bring the parents into this, the teachers, as well as the some of us, that have really passed through this academics, just to ensure we try to guide them, give them proper orientation, because some of them, they actually don't know what they're doing at the moment. Just feel it's one of those things, let me just feel among. But clearly, if you're able to talk senses into their heads, most of them will then reflect and turn a new leaf.
On their part, the principal, teachers and students have this to say about the presence and donations of their alumni.
In fact, we are so much excited and impressed, because this is not the first time of them coming to us to support us. They have been supportive, in all ramification. Even when we did not even expect their support, when we were so tight that we really needed some people to help us, that was first time they came in. As if we have even invited them. We didn't invite them, they just came. God just sent them at the appropriate time to give us some things like shopboard and children seat. And government has been doing a lot, and they cannot even do it alone. That is why we so much appreciate their support, because they normally come at the right time. And so we are so much grateful. On behalf of Lagos State Government, the District 3, and even the community of Epe, we so much appreciate you. And we know that some people, it will serve as a good model and example for them, for all other old students.
Teaching and learning must be in a conducive environment. So part of that conduciveness is what they have done by providing furniture, refurbishing the classrooms, and so that's going to go a long way in motivating our students to stay in classes and not be playing truancy about. They are just doing what they have to do, and we appreciate them for that.
Inú mi dùn láti rí wọn ní àárín wa, nítorí pé wọ́n jẹ́ ọmọ tí wọ́n ní òye, nítorí pé iléèwé ti san fún wọn, àwọn náà wá fẹ́ san padà fún iléèwé, òun la ṣe rí wọn. Nítorí pé nígbà tí àwọn olùkọ́ náà wọ́n gbà yẹn, ó dàbí ìgbà tí wọ́n fìyà ń jẹ wọn. Nígbà tí wọ́n wá bọ́ sínú ayé, tí wọ́n rí bí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe rí, nípa àwọn ìbáwí tí olùkọ́ ti bá wọn wí tí ayé wọn dẹ̀ ti dá wọ́n á rí pé ó yẹ kí ibi tí wọ́n ti ṣe dáadáa fáwọn yìí náà ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà lọ ṣe dáadáa fún wọn òun ló fa nǹkan tí a rí lénìí nípa nǹkan ribiribi tí wọ́n ṣe sí ilé ìwé.
It really inspires me and it gives me a sense of direction towards what I want to become in life. And the chairs that they brought will actually give some students the opportunity to stay calm in the class. Now, some of them, they do leave the class mainly because they don't have facilities that they can use while learning. Now, when they see that the class has enough facilities, they will be surely motivated.
Learning, like for the chairs, it gives more furnitures for classes without chairs, the board for more learning, and the real things they brought, it gives students the ability to look back into education and to focus more on academic performance and all of that.
Having completed their tasks, it was time to celebrate in grand style. And this they did on the 22nd of April 2023 with lots of pomp, fun and camaraderie. The event, which was opened by prayers from Bishop Philip, had in attendance a cross-section of teachers, students and alumni. In his welcome speech, Mr. Onlariwaju appreciates all present as well as gives a background knowledge to why they gathered.
This event that happened today started with just few discussions around our history on the platform that we all belong to, 95 class of Alumni Children High School. During the discussion, we remembered what our teachers did for us, how the various things they did, and those things they did not do end up forming who we are today. At that point, we decided that there was a good point in your life where you have to give back to where you started from. And that's why we have decided to come together and create a platform like this for which we can reach out to our teachers for the previous things that they did for us. And education is different from education. And what they did for us then is to give us the shape, the mold for which we build on to be who we are today.
Subsequently, introduction of alumni and teachers were made, followed by a wonderful drama presentation by the students, powered by Mrs. Otsun Olamiji.
Now, where is the assembly prefect? I'll conduct the assembly for you. Make sure your line is well straightened by 30 of you over there. Now, start.
I will praise you, oh my Savior. I will praise you, oh my Savior. I will praise you, oh my Savior. I will praise you forever.
Can't you see if I take it of you?
I will praise you, oh my Savior. I will praise you, oh my Savior. I will praise you, oh my Savior. I will praise you forevermore. Stand right, the stand.
Hey, are you standing right there?
Let your hand by your sides and make sure you focus. After the count of 2, 1, 2, sing. I'll rise to Petra, Nigeria follow me to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes shall God bless Army High School. God bless Army High School. It's full of students, bright and brave. We are going to build the nation great. God bless Army High School. We are to build the nation proud. We are to build the nation proud. We do not care what is held. We are going to build the nation great. God bless Army High School. Amen. This school pledge. I pledge the treasure of children's senior high school. As a blessed learn and grow. By being honest and fair to all I know. To show respect and be kind to all I need. To be responsible and work at each day of the week. To strive to be the best I can be. So we can succeed as companies. So every day. Amen. This school chorus. Papa mi primary school. Ọ̀fẹ́ pẹ̀ta, no we are proud of primary school. I uniform, it's vital thing, oh we are proud of primary school. Greet, good morning sir, good morning ma'am, good morning friends.
Good morning, student.
Good morning sir.
You know the rules and regulations of the school. By getting of you roaming about the school environment, I swear to God you will regret coming to this school this morning. Oh, don't you know me?
No, sir.
Don't you know me? I, Olanubi, don't you know me?
We know you, sir.
Yes, and make sure you call your subject teacher. Make sure you do what?
Call your subject teacher.
Make sure you do what? Teach the student I'm talking to.
Call your subject teacher.
Yes. If I come to any class and I find out that there is no teacher in that class, every student in that class, you know me, right? I won't say more than that. Now, march into your class in an orderly manner.
Left. The day is bright and fair. Oh, happy day. The day of joy. The day is bright and fair. Oh, happy day. We are the children of Army High School, the best division.
Can't you stand up and greet me? Can't you stand up and greet? I said greet me, can't you greet? Now, I said you should call the subject teacher. And I came into this class right now and I found out that there's no teacher there. What's happening? Class captain, where are you? Then where is your subject teacher? Not around. Okay, I can see. Now, you. Tell me all the 21 elements in chemistry. Okay, everybody sit down. Can't you talk? You can't, okay. You also, tell me the 21 elements in chemistry. You two don't know. What are the teachers doing? Okay, you tell me.
20 elements are hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, chlorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, and calcium.
Can't you clap for her? You don't know something, and a student of your mate is telling you, and you can't clap. Take. You have to deal with both of them. Make sure you beat them for me. Is that how to beat? Sorry, is that how to beat? I said beat them for me. Yes. I think one of the teachers is around right now. She's coming. He is coming on our way. If I hear any sound in this class, you've offended me this morning. If I hear any sound in this class, you know me, Mr. Alumni. You see.
Good morning, how are you? You can all sit down. Where's the class captain? Why didn't you come and call me? Okay, you can sit. So today we are supposed to discuss a very important topic in chemistry. But according to the message I received from the district, we are going to talk about another important topic, and that is future ambition. Just before we go into that, I'll quickly call the attendance, and I only want you to signify if you are present. Adebayo Sheson, Rahim Olufemi, Larry Ogundele, Adelakun Olamiji, Adeniyi Adeyemi, Owolabi Sulaiman, Omotayo Kenny, Ajongba Sulaiman, Oluwaniyi Olufunso, Oladijoye Adeniyi, Bello Anifat, Balogun Shukurat, Balogun Aminat, Balogun Omobolanle, Adeosun Modupe, Taiwo Ogunsami, Kehinde Ogunsami, Opeyemi Quadri, Osunbuyi Olubumi, Obashola Timothy, Rahim Banjo, Ibishomi Mariam, Olukotu Titilayo, Ikeke Comfort, Bolaji Bello, Otunba Toyin, Adedeji Adeyemi, Kingsley Orisaweyimi, Erobode Okiki, Kunle Solomon, Ogunkulu Adedeji, Adekoya Mutiat, Obashola Adepeju, Igbokoyi Grace, Andrew Anyanwu, Funke Karim, Ogungbẹ̀san Fọláṣadé, Olúṣesí Kudirat, Adékànbí Fọlárin, Muritala Jamiu, Ishmael Olatunji, Obini Leonard, Adetumobi Noimat, Alaya Kemi, Adebanjo Latif, Nwabu Fadeze, Jagojago Buki, Imam Fatai, Arekwam Olakunle, Agoy Oluwagbemiga, Awoshika Olugbenga, Adedire Oluwabunmi. You can sit. Now let's discuss that topic. Can anyone remind me of the topic I said we were to discuss? What is it? So when we are talking about future ambition, this is simply the strong desire you have to achieve something in life. And according to what Carrington Towell said, he said the choices you make today determine the kind of future you are dreaming of. This is basically what the district has taken into consideration, and as a result requested us to talk to you about it. And I'm very sure none of you here is below the age of 16 years. Or is there anybody who is below the age of 16? Okay, so future ambition is related to what you want to do in life, your occupation, which will serve as a means of earning a living. So I'm gonna call you and you tell me what you hope or think of becoming in the future. So where is Folashade Okupeson? What would you like to become in the future?
Actually, I'd like to become a teacher.
Can you tell me the reason why you want to become a teacher in the future?
My reasons are listed below. Teachers are one of the important pillars in our society. They also play a vital role in building of a mannerly society.
That's true.
They don't only teach us manner, but also show us the way to success. That's why I become a teacher, in order to make studies easier for students. I want to establish a school where I can educate the poor, where I can impart knowledge on the poor, free of cost.
A beautiful round of applause for Folashade Okupeson. That's actually very great. It shows that she has a bright future for herself. The next person I will call is Larry Ogundele. Please stand up. What would you like to become in the future?
So I would like to become a partisan politician. I would like to read zoology in university.
Why would you like to become a partisan politician?
I'm a person that have a sympathy for my people. I know I have the courage, strength, ability to communicate effectively, knowledge, judgment, integrity, and interpersonal skills within the constituent, with aim that if I am opportune to be in terms of affairs, this can help me to implement what I have in mind for my people.
A beautiful round of applause for Kundele Lanre. It also shows that he has a bright future for himself. The next person is Balogun Shukurat. Where are you? What would you like to become in the future? Why would you like to become a fashion designer?
I need to be a fashion designer because there are so many reasons for me being a fashion designer. A fashion designer creates all the apparel sold each year, and also fashion designer choose colors, creates material sold for you. Not just that, before becoming a fashion designer, it is not an easy task. A tailor is a cantorial, a suit maker is a garment maker. While a tailor
A thunderous round of applause for this girl. The next person I'll call is Kemi Ajetumobi. I saw you at Ayedore yesterday. What were you doing?
I went to assist my mom, just give me the feed.
But you never informed me that your mother had given birth. Don't you want me to eat jollof rice? Anyway, I am not angry. What would you like to become in the future?
Though I'm a science student, I would like to read chemistry at university. And I would also like to go into an online business.
Which kind of online business? You know, we have several types of online businesses. So specify it.
Oriflame in particular.
What is Oriflame all about? I don't know anything about it.
Thank you. Oriflame is a Swedish cosmetic and wellness company founded in the year 1967 in Sweden by two brothers named Jonas and Robert. They founded this company because we were looking for a way to help people feel their
Okay.
They took up this work, started Oriflame with their last time it was $10,000. When they started Oriflame, they embraced the direct selling model of business so our people are rewarded according to their profits. Oriflame also deals with our everyday products like perfumes, toothpaste, body creams, and many more. And in summary, we make money in Oriflame, 3 immediate profit, monthly and cash reward, and so forth. And you know Oriflame also offer many things.
What are those things that it offers?
Makes one look great. And one of the main reasons I choose Oriflame and out of all online business is that it gives one the opportunity to travel worldwide, which has always been my dream. And lastly, there's a lot of fun in Oriflame.
So you mean you want to look great, you want to have fun in life?
Great, sir.
That's actually great. A beautiful round of applause for Kemi Ajetumobi. It shows she has a bright future for herself. The next person I'll call is Kehinde Ogusami. Where are you? Stand up and tell me what you want to become in the future.
I want to become a pastor, sir.
Why would you like to become a pastor?
Because I would like to preach to mankind. I would like to bring people to God.
That's great. You can sit down. The next person, Karim Funke. What would you like to become in the future?
I would like to become a nurse.
Mutaidu, come back here. Why are you just coming to school? I said on your list, why are you just coming to school? Why is this not telling us to do by 7 o'clock? You make a back up. Why you just coming to school? Look at this silly boy. He's just coming to school at this time of the day. Don't even know me. Hi, okay, let's continue. Who is Niyi Olatunjoye? Stand up. What would you like to become in the future?
Though I'm a science student, I would like to study microbiology in the university, and I would like to work in an insurance company.
That's great. You can see it. Opayemi Kadri. What would you like to become in the future? What? That's great, you can see. Taiwo Ogusami, what would you like to become in the future?
I would like to work in the bank. I would like to start working.
That's good. Bello Anifat, what would you like to become in the future? Rather.
To start with, there are over millions of professions in this world, but the one I chose was to be a medical doctor. Being a medical doctor, I put my life ambition when I was in primary school. And the first reason I'm motivated to study this ambition is I want to save lives. If I can be a medical expert, I'll be the product to save thousands of lives that would have died. And I know my desire, my
valuable career will bring a stop to all deadly diseases, and also for scientific investigations. I want to be someone that I will try to stop all these that tend to develop medical knowledge. I want to go to the areas of finding medical solutions to the dreaded AIDS, which was the greatest medical problem of the last millennium. And I know I want to work with a great challenge to break the records in medical technology. And lastly, this is of all professions. Medicine is the easiest to set up on the school. Like, I can tell you medical and become someone that has.
That's great. Balugoma Bolale, what would you like to become in the future?
I like to become a businesswoman.
Why?
I like to do things that gives me trade and
That's great. Kudirat Olusesan, what would you like to become in the future?
I like to become a teacher.
That's great. So what I'll tell every one of you is that you keep struggling, read your books, be attentive in class, know the kind of ambition you want to do. Madam, exercise. I don't do anything. You something wrong. I don't do anything. I don't do words with me. On your knees. I don't finish that. Madam, exercise patience. Just I don't do anything. Don't mind your son. He doesn't know what he wants to say. Just follow me. Follow me. Mujahid on your knees. I said on your knees. Is something wrong with you? Give me the cane. You even have the God to start exchanging words with me. Are you silly? You know he's talking to you. Okay. Madam, your son came to school at exactly 9:30 when I started class. And I was asking him, Mujahid, why are you just coming to school? He said, I dey make about for ballet, speaking in pidgin.
Which ballet?
How can I? That is how we normally does, madam. Don't stress yourself. That is how we normally does. You know his brother is in this school, and he's also part of the students that are playing ball for the school. But this one, I don't know what is wrong with him. He doesn't want to concentrate on education. You can't do that right now.
Yes, what's happening?
Good morning, Mr. Principal. He's also one of the 911 students.
Mujahid, you again. What are you again? You again, Abi. We shall see. I've been finding you all these days. You again. Fetching water for Palewa.
Yes.
Okay, oil. I know. You see, if you continue with this your behavior, I shall either suspend you or expel you from this school. You, Abi, Mujahid, you shall see. You know what? Take him to the school farm.
Okay, sir.
And let him cut grass.
Okay, sir.
I will think of.
All right, sir. All right, sir. We promise you do that.
Madam.
We promise you do that. Don't worry.
Me, my
office. We will do that. Don't worry.
I don't go to school. I don't know.
Madam, I said exercise patient. This can't solve it. Just exercise patient. Mujahid, you are not going to school. Which kind of work do you want to do? Wait. Not going to school is not a problem. It is not something that is bad. Okay, which kind of work do you want to learn?
I want to be bricklayer.
You want to learn bricklaying? Okay, madam. What I will tell you is that not everybody succeeds with education. I'm not here to downgrade education, but you see this your son. He has shown his interest in becoming a bricklayer. So just allow him to be that. We can take him to a technical school like Manpower in Odomola. They also learn work there. It's nothing. Yes, it's just like a formal setting.
You can see yourself.
Madam, let him become whatever he wants to be. Let him become whatever he wants to be. My own piece of advice for you is that you just will focus on that line. You can become successful through bricklayer, but all you've got to do is what? Focus and be consistent. Work hard. Do you understand? Do you understand? Madam, exercise patience. Exercise patience. Where are those boys? Taiwo Gusami, Gaido Gusami. Come and take this boy to the school farm. Take him to the school farm. You deserve to be punished, right or wrong. Take him to the school farm.
is very vital and essential in our society. It's the development of individual personality. The short playlist displayed earlier was emphasized on future ambition. And it shows the different diversity that the students channel their ideas in becoming a fashion designer, entrepreneur, and so on and so forth. And today, it has shown how they've grown to achieve those dreams. Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon you can use in changing the world. And I can tell you for sure today, you can start changing the world today. Like the likes of Miss Kemi Ajetumobi, Larry Ogundele, they've grown to become great people in the world today. And the teachers, on the other hand, they stood as a source of inspiration, mentor, and also paved the right way for the students today. And the parents, on the other hand, emphasize modifying the child's life when it falls apart. And today, education breeds confidence, confidence breeds hope, and hope breeds peace. Thank you.
Yes. The roles of teachers in our society today can't be overemphasized. You can see the 1995 set, how the teachers cooperated with the parents. In these days, when a child or a student is beaten, the parents will come to school to fight with the teachers, not supporting the teachers, not requesting the teachers what has happened in the school that has made him or her to punish his or her child. So we need to learn more from the 1995 set, not only because the teachers were good, we also have good teachers now, but the main problem which I particularly think we are facing in the educational system is the parents. The parents are not encouraging, they are not advising their children. Instead of supporting the teachers, what they do is that they also support their children, and this will not help us to achieve the kind of success which 1995 set has achieved with the beautiful teachers that we have, the like of Mr. Leibiri, Mr. Olanubi, Mr. Ishao, and so many teachers. Also, the beautiful impact of the job that they've done is now telling in the lives of Kemi Ajetumobi, Larry Ogundele, Raimolu Afemi, even the one who said he didn't want to be educated. He later becomes someone great in life. Look at him among his mates. He can't be, nobody can tell him that go away. It's also part of them. So we implore every one of us to keep moving so that we can achieve better things in life. And I pray that in the name of God, we are all going to be more blessed than we are today. Thank you. Up 1995 set.
Connection.
Thanks. Up our way to up and down. Oh, we are proud of our school.
Furthermore, awards were given to teachers from the 95 set amidst loud cheers from their former students and audience present in the well-decorated hall. Some of the awardees had this to say.
I'm so happy seeing them performing this way. In fact, it's just showing appreciation of what we have done for them. We really worked and they are now appreciating us, so we really want to thank God. My prayer for them is that they will make it in life, they will excel more than this in Jesus' name. Younger ones who are coming, that next time they should learn to remember those who have labored for them. They should remember them and they should honor them, just the way this one are doing. In fact, they make us feel delighted.
I feel so happy to be associated with 1995 set of Alumni Children High School, because what they have done today is like coming together to give thanks to God Almighty, who has helped them to go into the world and make it. If they did not make it in the world, they will not come back to say thank you to the teachers that made them when they were in the school. So to this, I want to appreciate the initiator of the program, because he has initiated a very good thing.
They are the most progressive sects. You know, we joined this service in 1993 when they were in SS2. we started teaching them. They thought we were very tough because we were really very tough on them then. Because when we are teachers, students, I thank God for their lives.
As an intermission, students of the junior school staged a wonderful cultural performance to the amazement of the audience. In addition, two of the current teachers were given awards, Mr. Kuye of the junior school and Mr. Yusuf of the senior high school. Also, a raffle draw was organized and Mrs. Josephine emerges as the lucky winner of a mini hi-fi sound system. In conclusion, the coordinator of the alumni, Mrs. Adelakun Olamiji, who was earlier recognized and awarded for her ability to organize the event, had this to say.
It's a signal to our junior, it's a signal to our senior. That likely, like what I said the other time, the work for good work is more work. My word of encouragement that what they like, they know how to do, they should continue doing it very well.
A cohort blog reporters interviewed some of the teachers and alumni. They had these to say.
I thank God for their life. All our teachers, they really tried for us. But that time we thought that maybe they are maltreaters. But later, we now see that they do really work over us. And I appreciate God for everything. Because if they told me that I will be a winner today, even though I don't want to come, but my daughter have to force me that my mom is share up now. Let's go. But I give all glory to God today to be the winner.
Elated. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. This just spurs a new plan in me that we should even do more. I think happiness is fundamental in everybody. Everybody is happy based on their commitment and their self-consciousness. But I think when you do this kind of thing and it's appreciated, you want to do more. Both ways, backward integration, forward integration. I want to appreciate those that have done. I want to appreciate those that are doing. I want to teach the people that are coming back that they should do what they need to do to be able to get up there. And that's the purpose of this gathering.
Education, they say, is the best legacy to be given to man. And even after 28 years, the alumni of Army Children High School have expressed their appreciation by giving back to their alma mater in the best way possible. Reporting for a Quartz blog, Olayinka Olorunshola and Joshua Iyonede.